every day. I was at the hardware store. I'm going there every day because there's these things that are supposed to arrive. They said it would take about a week, so it's got another 5 days or something to go, but that's cool. Yeah, I was walking out of there and I just ran into a bloke that I haven't seen for ages, and he used to run the Ninja Mura up in the mountains up there. That was a rad place. I used to have a shop there years ago, and unfortunately trying to sell antiques to the Japanese, the whole thing was antiques. That was its theme. It used to be a theme park type of place. The buildings were fantastic, all old style. They were not old, but in the old style. And they had these ninja houses and stuff. Way back in the day, I did starting to show my age. No, wasn't that long ago. I did some videos early. I did 2 of them. I call them The Last of the Ninja Part 1 and The Last of the Ninja Part 2. And that's all crashed down now, and some kind of trucking company apparently. I haven't been up there for years, but owns that land, just doing that storage sort of thing. And anyways, that bloke used to run that, and then he had this other setup with antiques, and now he said he's doing an auction that he was doing years ago. I went there years ago. It's quite far from here actually. He said it takes about an hour and 20 minutes. I said yeah, I remember that. It was a long way, and so he's doing that. Yeah, I haven't seen him for years. Hey, there's that ginger that I was at just the other day. See? I'm going to go to another one up here, a bigger one. It's nice here. Yeah, I haven't seen him. Omura-san, that's his name. Haven't seen him in ages. Yeah. So there you go. And I think he might have been surprised that I was able to ramble on in Japanese. He said a few things I didn't understand, so, you know, I'll never be able to understand. I live on the peripheral of reality around here. But, no, it was really great to see him. We had a right good laugh. And there was a bloke that was close to us. He was waiting for these blokes to move some car and move about a bunch of iron rebar reinforcement type of stuff. And he was laughing because listening to us talking, you know, like just 2 dudes that haven't seen each other for ages and having a right good old ramble. That was really cool. I'm going to show you this a bit later. As things are starting to improve, I'm starting to eat better. I'm serious. I've got some other stuff right there. All right. Big gakko. Gakko means school. Daigakko means high school. And we got Chugakko, and so no one cares. Anyway, so a gakusei. What is this? Nihongo lesson day? A gakusei means student. There you go. A daigakusei is I think that's right. Is a university student. There you go. Yes. Chugakusei, that's middle school, is that right? And the Shogakusei, that's the primary, I think. And what's the high school one again? Whatever. It's a nice joint, eh? Now, what we're going to do is just keep rumbling along over here. Now, Potato Cam, of which is on right now, is starting to shit itself. It's just about to give up the ghost. It won't recharge, and I've got that dinky piece of crap one there that charge, but that's shit. And it won't recognize when I plug it in. It won't recognize. The computer doesn't recognize it now. So it's nice around here. But I can take the memory cardy thing out and then chuck that in this memory cardy reader, like zany Star Warsy Millennium Falcon type of stuff, and that somehow reads it, and you stick that in the computery thing and that does that. I'm a dinosaur. I mean, how does that do that? zeros and ones, no idea. Anyways, yeah, so Potato Cam has given up the ghost. If I had a proper charger, yeah, I might look into doing that and just keep Potato Cam going, because I like just holding onto this thing and having a bit of a zippy poos. Yeah, especially on the rig, on the scoot. There they are. Oh no, it's kaki, I think, the indigenous fruit. Okay, shan't be long before we get tall. The big ginger up here, meaning Shinto Shrine. So ginger, what is this? Nihongo Day? Ginger is shrine, Shinto Shrine, and Otela is temple, you see, Buddhist temple. What we got here? It says the tombs, ancient tombs. I did a bit of a walkie poos around there one time, and I was invited into a Buddhist temple over there too. That's a ginger right there, see? There's a shrine. It's not really the greatest one around here, so I've only been here once. But that's a nice walk around there actually, and it's a lovely walk around up here. So yeah, I did that ages ago, and that was really, really rad. Yes. It's just up here. No one's watching this shit. I feel like taking the back road back to the warehouse. Look at these joints here, eh? Rad joints. I feel like taking the back road around. It's a real lovely drive. Shouldn't really be wasting a bunch of time, but I am a waste of time anyway. God, I thought of something funny, earlier this morning. I totally forgotten it. Another thing I forgot was getting an ohashi, which means the chopsticks. I think the lady might have mentioned it. I sort of recall she might have mentioned it, and I didn't. There's a Buddhist temple right there, and I didn't say anything. But luckily, I've got some in the rig here. Right here is this really rad ginger, and one of the chaps, the young fellow, is one of the priests of this place, and I'm going to present something. That's why I'm here. I want to have lunch here too. And he is actually a subscriber of mine. Isn't that rad? And he said, yeah, come along and tell me I can just film and all that. So radalicious. Okay, now what we're going to do is set up and have some lunch. Yes. I swear this place reminds me of Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia. Look at all the needles everywhere and all these drug addicts and stumbling, bumbling around and the policies. Okay, now what we have is here, I wasn't kidding you. Things are sort of going better, so I'm just eating better. What was I say? I texted Exie, and I wrote here's the latest thing I wrote. I'm not joking when I say good fortune is showering me ever since I saw her. Speaking about my kid, hadn't seen her in 6.5 years. Saw her just the other day, and what day is it today? Is it Friday? Yeah, I think so. And I saw her on Sunday, and she wrote, "She's a lucky girl and makes you happy." And yeah, so there you go. And ever since I saw her of recent times, things have been trundling along amazingly well. Look at this, eh? I'm even eating better. Ooh, yeah, I tuck into this, and that's some kind of potato-y salad-y thing, or maybe that's a potato-y, I don't know what that is. I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, that's the shrimpy thing, or not shrimp, or whatever, one of those thingies. What's this say? Gratin set. What the hell is a gratin? Nobody knows what that is. Got all kinds of bits and pieces. Right, I'm going to tuck into this. Got this great big coffee, so nearly a litre of this shit. So I'm going to be running around like a crazy man very soon. I've got something really rad to show you. So we'll get to that momentarily. Jesus H freaking hockey sticks. There's this great big bumblebee that just he's just having a bit of a look-see around here. He came over. Oh, got up there. He just flew up there. There's praying mantises thingies. You hear all the birds, the crows are around too there. You don't want to walk away. When there's crows around, you don't want to walk away from your food. And they're just watching. A friend of mine years ago, praying mantis up there, ain't he? A friend of mine years ago, there's a few of us who were up camping up in that mountain over there, and he was cooking some really expensive steak, and he moved away from it, being preoccupied. He came back and it was gone. And so the crows, there's one right there. They're just up in the trees and they're just waiting for any moment. There's one, see? And they're just waiting for that moment to just swoop down and whoosh. And there went his very expensive steak straight off the barbecue. Yep. Now, life lessons in continuation by ABAREBUGYO. ABAREBUGYO. Now, some food went down. That's what I was trying to say that. Don't eat shit. Alright? Simply don't eat shit. It's as simple as that. God damn that. I think they call it ebi or something like that. That shrimpy thing. God, that was yum. Yeah, I better hold on to some of this stuff. Oh, God, I've got to deal with that. Hang on a second. Turning into a fine day once again. Right, I had to deal with that. What I do is, if anything's organic and you can help out the birdies and stuff, I take that out. Life tips. Yes, you'll be rewarded in spades if you look after nature. Now, let's get some of this Georgia coffee into me. And look at the size of this bloody thing. Us to meet again today. I'm going to come around, drop off some coffees, have a gas bag. He goes, oh, they'll only be in here another hour or so, so off he goes. So I feel right, I'll come here and just have a bit of a munchy poo. I ate the lot. So for those of you that don't know this shrine, let's have a bit of a walkie poos. Some groovy paintings and stuff in there. Look at all the graffiti all over it, and the needles and the junkies all over there, and the fentanyl dudes over there. Yeah. I haven't been here in a while. I'll check this out. Now, I managed to pay begrudgingly a bill that some bad people stole from me on eBay, and that destroyed my eBay business. And I was able to figure out I'll take the plunge, and I'll expend what funds I have, and get back on eBay. At least pay the bill, but it's not one that I should pay, but I did it. And a chap that has been one of my trusted buyers, most trusted, one of my most trusted on the list of good people, found me and went, boom, I listed something last night, something not dissimilar to what you just saw over there, or what you see here, or there. something not dissimilar to this. I listed this on Etsy and on eBay, and I went to bed, woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, can you believe it? And boom, sold it. Right. I didn't put it up for much at all. I figure I'll see if I can rebuild my eBay status or eBay thing and bounce off with Etsy. The main issue is that if I make a sale, I just have to remember to take it off the other site, and which I did. So there you go. Just to try to keep in the rhythm. Kanon Summer was over there. There's Buddha here. These are beautiful, huh? Jizo Summer right there. There's Kanon, there's Buddha. These are great, huh? Aren't these beautiful? Look at this stuff. See all the graffiti and needles everywhere, and drug addicts, and Kensington Avenue style, and San Francisco, and Seattle, and Detroit, and that one reminds you when that lady was asked to repair that thing in Italy, that painting of Jesus, and it ended up like that. And she was really embarrassed. I'll be like, dude. She's like, hey, I'm not an artist. You know? Oh, I just laughed all about it. But Taisho Ninen, that means second year of the Taisho period, which is so that's 1912. Add 2 years, 1914, and you go back 1 year for the full year of the first year of the Taisho period, 1913. There you go. February 1913. These here, all this stuff held up by these awesome, and this is of awesome granite pillars, are when this is all in bloom, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Like that. Let's go in the shrine, shall we? And then I will get to showing something. Yes. It's on the back of the truck right now. Look at this, inside that Suzu bell right there. Huge, isn't it? Now, we'll take our shoesies off. This generally says Hono, which means in giving. What's this thingy? It's a pretty groovy looking unit. Yes. Yep. That's to hold down these thingies. The first day of November is going to be to the 30th. Alright, so that chap will be here, and they'll have a festival time, you see. That's the zodiac right there. The tiger and the snake and the horse and the goat and the monkey and the rooster and the dog and the boar and the rat and the cow and yes, the ox, isn't it? Oxen. Yeah, ox. Yes, beautiful. The size of that one. It's a beast. And that's old school. I know there's an old school one over there. That's an old school style right there. Beautiful. There's a Tolly Heaven's Gate right there. See? Nice. And there's one right there, and there's one over there. Yeah. I like doing this, don't I? This is pictures I've seen this ages ago, and they have a festival. Look at the taiko they're carrying. That's in there. That's the family crest. Isn't this rad? There's a priest right there. One of the young guys who probably, it's the 9th year of Heisei, so that'd be 1997, something like that. Yes, 97, so that young guy probably wasn't even around then. Yeah. There you go, there's that taco right there, see? Is it the same one? Hang on. What can I gather from this? Yeah, that looks like it. That's it, alright. Nice, huh? It's got that framework around it. Am I ever gonna get anything done today? No. Yeah, I do stuff. I just kind of, meander. An old girlfriend of mine, she used to say, "Stop dawdling." What? I take life seriously. Alright, well, maybe that's not true, but okay, there's our shishis, lion dogs. Okay, now I'm gonna put that junk in there, take that out, that awesomeness is of awesome thing, and get some pictures done. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Edelweiss to just start going off. So that. Okay. 12 o'clock. So what that does, it indicates to those that are in the farming area around here. This lady just showed up. The farming area over there, that it's 12 o'clock and it's lunchtime. Down there is an awesome, just awesomeness is of awesome that and there's a Buddhist temple down there, and that suburb right there. I swear I saw one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen in my life. There you go. There's some farmers, farming ladies right there. They're trundling off to have their meal. Yeah, I swear I saw one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen in all my existence, and I've seen some babes. Yeah, she was random stones. She was a babe. Yes. So there you go. I just walked over here to show you. See, they've heard the lunchtime call. What do we have? What's going on here? Some dude's driving along in that van thing over there. I think the same as that. So they're distributing some kind of foodie things. Now, let me get to this, because I'm just... Stop dawdling. Right then. Well, admittedly, I have done better pictures. Yes. Over the years, and the Clasu Crow, there he is. He's like, "Oh, you got any more food?" So the reason why I said that, because like some of the picture I took, and there's like the toilet just there. Yeah, they're good photography there at ABAREBUGYO. And then there's my rig right there, and on the back, right there. It says Pussy Squad. That's a really funny guy. Been riding dirt bikes for many a year on YouTube there. Look him up. Anyways, Dana, huh? Really cool. Now, this here is a really rad GOJUNOTO 5-tiered pagoda. All the bell representation things are present unaccounted for. So that's cool. It's rarely the case. Yes, it's well weathered and quite beautiful. So this would be wonderful in your Japanesey style garden. There was a little jumping spider that was living in it. And, I guess he's a bit peeved. He's not too pleased to be dethroned. Didn't hurt him or nothing, But he's gone off to attack other castles or whatever he's off to do now. So that's that. But there you go. So yeah, all these bell representation thingies. Still a bit dusty, isn't it? Yeah, it's a real nice unit. There you are. So what I plan to do is send it via air freight, air carrier, this really groovy system that I've been make it happen. Yeah, I'll get the air hose under that and give it a bit of a clean up. So things have been arriving very, very quickly. The tracking's great. It's really good to be able to have that opportunity to do that now. You can see that this this rad unit here, the top tier, bit of an angle going on that one there, but essentially, and for the price, definitely, colorization is great. It's a good unit. Yep, it's a good unit, and I reckon that'll go real well in your very Japanesey garden. Now, let us go for a bit of a trundle. Sure. So I'll have to figure out the weights and measures and all that stuff. Just going to go and take a couple of shots, and that shall be that. So we're going the back way now. I haven't been down this road in a while. This is the back way to the warehouse. It's a nice drive around here. It's like 50 k's per hour is the max speed that dudes drive along here at quite a clip. So what I might do is pull over and let these dudes go by, because I'm just cruising, dawdling, as they say. Yeah. Here we go. We'll just dawdle along here. I reckon having a spot around here wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, having a shed, men's shed with lots of tools. Yeah, got my tools. I reckon something like that'd do. Yeah. Looks like it's all closed up. Something like that would just be fine. Back there was a house and a business. So that'd be really perfect, yeah. 50 odd years I'm still trying to get up that great big hill of hope. Yeah. 50 odd years. How's that bloody song go? I wonder if they work. Don't the birds just, like, it's supposed to be representing a mountain hawk to the rest of the little birdies? Seems to be working. What do we got here? 7-Eleven. Whatever that means. Now, to continue along on this journey. No one's watching this shit. Up here, this is a love hotel. Yeah, I wonder what goes on in there. Hey, what goes on in there? The Passport Love Hotel. And it's all secretive and stuff. Yeah, imagine how many interludes went on there. What do we got going there? Now I know there's a stonemason down here somewhere. There was. Well, those little shops, they don't seem to be procuring a lot of business these days. Oh, down here, that's a golf course right there. Golf food. This bloke, I think, is a stonemason, isn't he? Something like that. So yeah, there's some groovy little dinky sort of joints. Yeah, they've been in operation for many, many years. There used to be a motocross track down here. Many years ago, I never rode on it, but I saw it a few times, people riding on it. I don't know, it's got to be around here somewhere. So I don't quite recall it all. No one's watching this shit. Probably that one down there. Now, I'm just kind of curious as to whether my potato cam I'm on right now, if it even charged at all, it didn't. The computer didn't recognise it. So I think it's pretty much the last days. Yeah, that's it down there. There's another Lover Hotel right there. Right here, this bloke's a stonemason. See? So if you ever die, let me know and I'll mention it to that bloke, and he can knock up your what you need. A gravestone. How morbid. How grim. Yeah, see? It's bloody great around here, isn't it? Look at that old dunger of a joint. Being patched up many a time. Yeah, it's bloody great around here. Beautiful little village over there. That's fruit and veggies or flowers or some shit. No one cares. What is this? The ABAREBUGYO tourist guide, seasonal tourist guide stuff now? Honestly, it's just starting to get cool. So, but yeah, if I were you, if you plan on coming to Japan, to come here like a few weeks prior to this. So it's we're nearly heading into November. So yeah, October is just radalicious. It's beautiful weather. The humidity is gone, you know, and it's nice and warm and not too hot, and just the right kind of bear bed or whatever. There's a shriney. There's more of a monument kind of thing up there. What we're gonna do is turn down into here. Okay, down in here, see? This is what dead air sounds like. Some joker said that on CNN one time. Mark Dicey's like, I watch this crap so you don't have to. Loving it. Right, now along here is well, that looks so out of place though, those joints all over there. You'll find, see the bloke over there, he's got his onions hanging up around here. Beautiful farming area district around all of this region. This bloke's got his own plot and makes all his own veggies. He's got it figured out. Yeah. Now, down here you'll find there's a beautiful Shinto shrine, and just up the road from there, it's great up there too. Some kind of cow farm up there. Along here, on the other side of the river, is that village. Yeah, right there, that beautiful shrine right there. That's awesome. That's where I was the other day. I walked up those steps and took a picture of the red tollies, because one of my famed buyers, she wasn't very pleased that I actually painted something. And I was like, well, often that's what they do. So I figured I'd do that. Nice, huh? Yeah, down here is a Buddhist temple, see? And they've got a beautiful bell, see that? That's a bombshell bell right in there. Taking some pictures of a beautiful come on family crest there. And what around here? Not far from the warehouse, and there's a bloke that's got this awesome mansion manor house up here. Alright, that'll do for the tour. There's a kalasu right there. Oh, they're not going to be happy to find out I don't have any food. Well, today is definitely turning out to be quite fine and dandy indeed. This bloke contacted me, this potato cam. I'm still trying to charge these things, but Potato cans. Oh, yes, today's turned out to be quite fine indeed. This chap, that chap that I met last night, that nerd, the nerds asked me again, oh, come on, sell it to me, something. I'm like, yeah, alright, god damn it. I reckon that bloke just wants to, know what it feels like to be in the cool kids club or something. I don't know, just wants to hang out with me. Anyways, a different bloke contacted me this morning and offered me some dough for something. I didn't know who it was, so I just go no, and then I got another offer, higher offer, I go no, and he rolled up and he goes, hey, that was me. Contacted, I'm like, what? Oh shit, sorry. And he goes, that's alright, and so we made a deal on something else. And then he showed me some things that he's working on. He goes on. So that battery was in there for like 4 hours and then lasted like a minute and the bloody thing. Oh, and this one's down to red. But anyways, oh, this one's on red too. I go, well, yeah, I can make that happen. So great. Today has worked out marvelously. And so that had like yellow, not red, and it still cut out on me, the bloody thing. So that's today's been great. It feels so successful, you know, like I got there, I succeeded. So now I can die. So it's alright. God, my ribs are all fucked. I've got the juice tank in the back. I'm going to go and get some liters of juices and chuck it in the motor, in the wild rig. For the first time ever, it occurred to me that I didn't purchase high octane gasoline for it. And it's a race bike, right? And I forgot to do that, and I actually just ran it on regular gas, as you guys would call it, most of you, and regular petroleum, regular juice, the precious juice was hidden in the vehicles. And it ran beautifully. It doesn't need to spit fire on that particular track anyway, it's an easy track and all that, so yeah, that's good enough. My mate goes, he'd love to ride, but he's going to some Halloween fucking thing or whatever. I don't do Halloween. No. Worst time to go out is on New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve and, you know, these kind of occasions, because the type of dudes that go aren't used to getting fucking loaded at 7 o'clock in the morning and still going, and it gets into all kinds of nonsense. So I just don't do that anymore. But yeah, I'll be riding, which is a total opposite. You know? So I'm going to contact him on that Sunday morning. Hey, where are you lazy bugger? Now, let's try this battery again. And now this doesn't even give any reading of its charge. Oh, hang on. Yeah, now it does. It's got nothing. God damn it, stupid. This low amperage thing. Hey, where is sexy cyborg Naomi, that Chinese girl, when you need her? She knows about all this techo stuff. She would know what kind of amperage I'd need. Goddamn techie electricity, bloody. Well, I'm a dinosaur. These stupid battery things are all dying on me. How can I document my existence when, you know? So I'm at the supermarket thing there, and this bird calls me cute, and she's not a bad looking bird. And then I hop out of there, and some old duck, some old bag, parked so close to my door. I mean, her position in her parking spot was just so fucked, and she had to jimmy herself out of there to get out of the car. And so I was thinking about getting in that side of the door, you know. I got in, but god damn it, just what? Why there's like 50 car spaces that are all free, and they decide to park right.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.